Our first look at the weather, and spring is all about the ups and downs. We had a bit of a high. Now we're going to cool off just a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, we talked about packing the parka, which we did for a while. We're probably going to need that back out because we are cooling down significantly by the end of this week. And in fact, this cool down starts tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed the double digits we got today because we are looking at a slow decline from this point. Okay, let's talk temperatures. We got to a high of 12 today. 11 degrees is where we're sitting at the moment. We have a good amount of cloud cover out there at this point. So yeah, that was the temperature at the airport. Downtown at 12 degrees. Tuzaw Park also at 12. Big Four Motors massive first anniversary sale is on. See it at bigfourmotors.com. All right, when we look at these next 12 hours, there is the chance of a sprinkle tonight and through early tomorrow morning. In the afternoon, it's a smaller chance, but we'll have that cloud cover hover around and likely only a high of 8. If you think that's chillier, it will be much chillier by the time we get into the weekend, and we have the potential for some snowfall. We'll talk about that coming up
this month. And let's bring in Danielle once again. Springtime, a wonderful time for us, you know, as it gets warm, but in the backcountry, it can provide all sorts of different conditions.
Yeah, especially this time of year when you have temperatures heating up, that makes things more unstable. And then when you add the fact that we're getting some fresh snowfall on top of that in many areas, it makes the risk even higher as we go further here. So I'm going to talk about this, but as you can see in Calgary, we don't have that risk. We have some cloud cover and we have some unsettled weather on the way. So here's a look. If you are planning or want to head out into the backcountry, it's not recommended. Avalanche.ca, though, has some information for you, so you can start your research there, of course. A key thing to mention, this map is pretty hard to see. Here on the BC side, there's Caslow. You can see all the red here. This is the higher risk, the elevated risk. And you can see this is the Banff area here. So Banff all the way up through Jasper. I'm going to take out the banner here so you can see these areas at this point. And you can see the legend down at the bottom too. That's at high risk for avalanches. Again, when we have these warmer temperatures that we've been having, and then we're going to get some snowfall, in some cases lots of snowfall, 20+ centimeters over these next couple days. We have an unstable snowpack. You add the snow on top of that, makes it more unstable, so the avalanche risk is very high. All right, outside of the avalanche risk, here are those warmer conditions, those warmer temperatures that we have to talk about. If you've been enjoying the warmer temperatures, some communities, especially in the far, far south, you're going to hold on to it for an extra day. But we're not going to hold on to it much longer in Calgary. We're going to be in the single digits for tomorrow, and then we're going to dip to the freezing mark by the weekend. So this is a look at temperatures right now. Many communities in the teens. You can see these pockets of showers that have developed. Medicine Hat, you'll see some showers for tonight. We could see a little bit in Calgary as well, because you can see what's developing off to the west and then trickling over. Again, this is isolated, some of it even evaporating before it hits the ground, but we have a very decent moisture source from the west over these coming days. Again, that means a lot of snowfall possible in the mountains, and that means scattered showers for the Alberta side as well. So special weather statement in place, and this includes central Alberta, where we're looking at significant snowfall, and in through the mountains. So 5 to 20 centimeters possible in parts of central Alberta. Along the mountains here, 20 centimeters. Now, I want to focus in on this area to show you what you can expect with regards to totals. And through Thursday and Friday, about 11 centimeters for Canmore, 10 for Banff, and even a couple for Cochrane. Calgary, we're on the edge of it, is showing a couple, so we could see that. Again, a lot of it melting on contact. It shouldn't last too long. Let me play through this hour by hour for you, and this is Tuesday night. So we're looking at that mixed precipitation possible in Calgary, though, just a chance of some isolated showers. And then as we head through tomorrow, we're looking at some cloud cover in Calgary and south. It's Thursday that we're looking at significant rainfall possible in many communities in the south. And then Thursday night, look at that, we switch to snowfall. So that's going to change the game for us. Also, this system dragging in much cooler temperatures, as you can see on the 5-day forecast here. High of 8 tomorrow with a chance of a sprinkle, especially in the morning. Mixed precipitation, rain to snow on Thursday. Temperatures will drop fast later in the afternoon. And Friday and Saturday, just highs of 0.
So let me get this straight. Rain boots, parka, snow boots, shovels, like a little bit of everything.
And I wore flip-flops into work today. So it's all the stuff this week. This is your typical spring week where you get a little bit of everything. We're sitting at 11 right now. Today's high was 12. Normal is 6. Okay. going through these next 3 days, a high of 8 tomorrow, so it won't be quite as warm tomorrow. Showers likely here and there in the morning, and then cloud cover throughout the day. Only a high of 6 on Thursday, and it will plummet fast later in the day. We will switch from some rain earlier on in the day to a little bit of snow tomorrow later in the evening hours, especially by the supper hours, likely a couple centimeters possible. And then Friday, some cloud cover and a high of 0. So the freezing mark. Cam?
Back. All right, Danielle, thanks so much.
Let's get a closer look at avalanche conditions. Danielle joins us now. So how safe is our backcountry right now?
Well, you know what, Tara? It's all under high risk at this point. Well, in most areas, and not advisable in some spots as well. So just to show you, I'm going to actually, this is all from avalanche.ca, which is a good resource to go to where they post the risk. And you can see the legend on the bottom here. In the red, that's that higher risk. I'm going to knock out the banner here so I can give you some perspective because this map is a little hard to look at. Caslow's right here. This is the Banff area right here, and up here is Jasper, and you can see a lot of red, so a lot of areas in that high danger risk zone. So not advisable in many areas of the backcountry to be traveling whatsoever. But again, avalanche.ca is a good resource to get started on your research for this. And when you add the warm conditions that we've had, and like this, for example, and you add the more snow that we're getting in the forecast for the mountains, it's going to make things even more unstable over the coming days. All right, 11 degrees is the temperature in Calgary right now. We got up to 12 for today. The winds have been relatively calm. And overnight, only dipping to 3, which means we have the potential for showers, a couple isolated showers possible tonight through tomorrow morning. Tomorrow in the afternoon, mainly cloudy, and a high of 8. So the cool down is beginning tomorrow. And we're going to dip to the freezing mark later this week. We'll talk about that coming up, Tara.
Thank you, Danielle. Let's bring Danielle back in now as we look ahead to our 5-day forecast. We still got a couple of nice days in there.
Yeah, we do. And tomorrow will be mild, but it won't be as warm as today. We're basically starting our trend of decreasing temperatures tomorrow, and then we'll slowly get down to that freezing mark by the weekend. Yes, I said that. With snowfall. So, you know, we packed the parka for a bit. Got to break it back out maybe later this week, depending on how you deal with the freezing mark for a daytime high. Okay, Calgary got up to 12 today. We're now sitting at 10, so we're starting to dip for the evening. Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, Milk River, Pincher Creek, Cranbrook, still in the teens. So further south, we have even warmer temperatures. And further south, you'll hold on to those warmer temperatures for an extra day. So you'll still be warm tomorrow, and then you'll start to notice the decline in temps. All right, so we have a pretty decent stream of moisture in the form of rain, Red Deer and down Brooks area starting to get a little bit of that as well. In Medicine Hat, you'll see pockets of it through the evening hours. Calgary, we're likely to see a couple raindrops here and there even as we head through these evening and the overnight hours, and potentially even tomorrow morning as well. This is a decent moisture feed and consistent moisture feed from the west. And what this means is a good amount of snowfall for parts of central Alberta and for the mountains. And we're going to see some rain here and there too, and we'll even get a little bit of snow in the south as well. Where we do have the special weather statement in place is for central Alberta mainly, but it does dip down into the Banff area as well. So just to pop in some numbers here, central Alberta, anywhere depending on the community, 5 to 20 centimeters of snow, and then 20 plus further to the west. I want to focus on this area here a little more specifically. So for Banff, for example, from now in through late Friday, as you can see by your timestamp here, about 10 centimeters of snow possible, 11 for Canmore, a couple for Cochrane, and here in Calgary, Airdrie, we'll even pick up a couple centimeters likely as well. Now the ground is still warm, so it will melt on contact with the pavement, but may even collect a little in the grass. I want to give you the timeline here on when we can expect to see snow and when we can expect to see rain, because there's a lot going on over these next couple of days. All right, to advance this, in through tomorrow, likely up the QE2, we'll have a rain-snow mix, freezing rain in some spots, even possible as we transition into snowfall. That's Wednesday throughout the day. We should be pretty quiet Wednesday throughout the day, other than an isolated shower. So tomorrow, maybe an isolated shower in Calgary. This is Thursday, though, so we'll kick off rain, which could be a little heavy at times, and we may even pick up a couple millimeters of rain. And then, as you can see by Thursday night, we transition to snow. So Thursday looks like the busier day when we're talking any sort of precipitation. 8 degrees is our high for tomorrow. Again, we may see a little sprinkle in the morning hours. We should be just cloud cover in the afternoon tomorrow. A high of 6 for Thursday. It will drop off fast temperature-wise in the late afternoon and supper hours, and that's when we'll transition into some snowfall. A couple millimeters of rain, then a couple centimeters of snow possible Thursday and Thursday night. And by Friday, just a high of 1. Saturday to kick off the weekend, a high of 0, Tara.
That's great.
So awesome. Yeah.
All right. Well, DJing is not easy. This lady, though, is cooking up the hottest beats in town. She calls herself Crazy Auntie Anne. She has gone viral with her kitchen sets, this sassy senior. She's spicing things up. She's racked up a following of over 2 million.
Yes, I want to follow her.
Yes.
You probably want to hang around with Auntie Anne, right?
Would.
Yes. Pretty cool.
Good things happen in her kitchen. She's got the music going.
The moves,
That's
and
good
she
times.
even does the good, like, look in the camera.
Yeah,
Knows the
she's
word.
got it going on.
She's cool.
All right, now to a pooch that is ready for the big leagues. What? This is Pepper the Pup. He is a heavy hitter when it comes to baseball. No striking out for this four-legged force. She can run around the bases, and she is eagerly waiting for her big call-up to the MLB.
Have you seen the contracts in MLB? She could be worth a whole lot of money.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Really good.
We'll head to the diamond for these baseball players who are bringing some extra spice to their game. These guys are hitting it out of the park with their moves. We've checked these guys out before. These are the Savannah Bananas. They're known for their quick plays and their coordinated dancing. They know how to throw a pitch-perfect party.
I'm just wondering, do they ever play baseball?
It's hard to say, Glenn. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
There, yeah.
There you go.
Right there.
Oh,
right there.
Look at double play.
So they are actually really good. Yes.
Umpires in it?
Full athleticism on display here.
Now that
would be fun to watch. Yeah.
All right, here's your Skywatch weather camera. Yes, we have the clouds in place. Just a little sign of things to come. We have some weather changes coming up here, and we're going to significantly cool throughout the rest of this week. In Calgary, anyway, areas south of Calgary will hold on to the warmth for another couple of days. Calgary saw a high of 12 degrees for today. Edmonton got up to 10, and you can see the teens in through Victoria and Vancouver. And in southern Alberta, yes, we got into the teens as well. Cooler weather off to the east. Okay, in Calgary, we are currently sitting at 10 degrees. Today's high 12, nowhere near the record of 21.1, and we're not going to get there anytime soon. But we're sitting at 10 at this point, but check out all the teens south of Calgary. And again, you'll hold on to the teens in many communities through the next 2 days before things cool down by the weekend. All right, radar and satellite showing you this moisture feed. We have some showers happening in some areas now, and then we have more that will be on the way on and off through the next couple of days. So mainly cloudy off into the southern interior BC. Edmonton looking at a high of 9 for tomorrow. Red Deer, Rocky Mountain House, Jasper likely to see some moisture tomorrow. Olds as well in that form of mixed precipitation likely. Banff could even pick a little bit up as well, but the most of it should be on Thursday. Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, Milk River, Pincher Creek, Crescents Pass in the teens for tomorrow. But for Calgary, just 8, Thursday 6, and then as you can see by Friday and Saturday, we drip close to that freezing mark, Tara.
Congrats to him. That's a great career.
Really good career.
Thanks, Glenn. Yep. So it's cooling down a bit.
Yes. I don't know. I'm not as happy about it as maybe some people love this. There will be some snow in the mountains, but, you know, of course, stay out of the backcountry if you can. Higher risk there. Okay, 8 degrees is a high for tomorrow in Calgary. Areas south of Calgary will be holding on to the teens for another few days, couple days. We'll have the potential for some showers in the morning, and 6 degrees for Thursday. Thursday looks like the messier day in Calgary with rain in the morning, and then later in the day, some flurries possible. But check this out. Friday, high of 1. Saturday, high of 0. Okay, all right, weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. And Leslie Lynn Sinke sent this in from Fish Creek Park today, I believe. Canada geese getting a little comfy, you know, ready to go.
That water might freeze over again in the next couple of days, so enjoy it while it lasts, I guess.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
Thanks for your company tonight. Have a terrific evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.